We are.
And there's been a lot of tears shed from Army and from me.
Yep.
Officially last night, I had the Astronaut on in my headphones while I was doing some cleaning, and the song came on. And then after reading everything that Army has posted, and then learning about this performance we're going to react to, it just hit me last night, and I was crying, like, not so much like sad tears, but I was like, man, like the lyrics of the song hit different now, so you might catch me crying legitimately. I'll try not to, but a lot. This song is obviously it's been a whirlwind in the last couple of days with Jin's first single, "The Astronaut."
Yep.
And Coldplay was having a concert down, and I believe it was Argentina. I believe so. But Coldplay was having a concert and invited Jin down there to perform this live. So that was this past weekend, and everybody's been wanting us to react to this. So what we're gonna do is first we're gonna react to we're gonna listen to Chris Martin's speech about Jin. It kind of goes behind like the backstory of the song, and then we're gonna watch the official Bangtan reaction because it has the best camera angles and everything. So it's gonna be a little or you know the word, combined little thing. So
I got
we'll do
you.
the
I got
speech
you.
first, and then the actual performance second. So.
All right, it says emotional speech. So
yeah, it's everybody. I was on Discord. Another good reason to go there. I was over there on Saturday night talking to everybody, and it was happening as I was on Discord, and everybody was like, "Oh man, he is really emotional." Like, "Oh shit, this got me crying." So come hang out with us on Discord for moments like that. But let's get into this. So
I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry.
Jake Paul's a bitch. I'd whoop him 1-on-1.
He's undefeated, isn't he?
He's not. He hasn't fought a boxer yet.
I'm just asking.
He hasn't legitimately fought a boxer. He's fought ex-MMA dudes.
Yeah, but the only reason...
Like, at one point, Anderson Silva, like, you knew he was like, oh, he wanted to kick him. Like, he was taunting him and everything, but Anderson Silva's 50. Jake Paul... This is about Jin. This is not... We'll talk about that later.
A few years ago, I felt like we had to play a certain kind of music all the time. We had to fit into a box. And I felt that way about my life also.
I wanted to be a check in the box.
And I met some good people and read some good books and met some great teachers. And they seemed to be happy. And the thing that made them happy was not having fear of what you don't know. And people you don't understand yet. You just ask. And one way that really blessed my life and our life as a band is that about 2 years ago, someone suggested to us that we should work with a Korean boy band.
They're going crazy, they know.
Full of judgment, which is often my first reaction because I'm human. And after a while I was like, why do I feel scared about this? Just because they're different, you know, they make different music. And so we went down this road. And we did a song together called My Universe. And it's turned out to be one of the most fun and fulfilling relationships that we have as a band. And it's taught us so much about just embrace the other rather than be scared of it. And so about 6 months ago, one of their members called me up and he said, I have to leave the band in December for 2 years and join the army in Korea, because that's the rules there. And he said, I need a song that says goodbye to everybody for a little while and tells them that I love them. Because like all bands, we need you. It's you that really does everything. It's you that is the magic. And so I said, okay, we'll do a song together, and instead of being worried about it, I feel so excited about it and so grateful for this relationship that we have with BTS. And then this song arrived, and I was like, this is one of our best songs. Let's give it to this gentleman. And he's flown all the way here from Korea.
Oh yeah.
And this is the last time we'll see him for a couple of years. He has to go join the army, which is serious stuff, and we hope it goes okay. But please, give the biggest and most wonderful welcome to our brother from our band of brothers. This is the Astronaut, and this is Jin. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Hell yeah. All right, so now we're gonna actually watch the performance now. And so something I wanted to mention, by the way, and everybody pointed it out, and there's been a lot of discussion online. So the little girl in the video, it was basically like representing Army, like how he puts the helmet on her, and like he's gonna stay. He's gotta go away for a while, but that's the reason he stayed. Like, and you were right in your video analysis that he was basically like an alien, and he decided to stay because Army is, you know, the reason he's gonna stay. But he's just gotta go away for a while. So
I'm a very good interpreter of BTS content. I'm just saying that I'm like a legit BTS video whisperer, bro. Like, I know what they're trying to tell us.
You can read
like
between,
a prophet.
You can read between the lines.
Yeah.
Let's go with that. All right, Jin, the astronaut with Coldplay.
I just want to say though, like
Yes.
that introduction to this song to bring Jin on stage is very like emotional and heartfelt. Like, you hear the band like playing like those like notes in the background, like you just hear it and everything. It's like that build up and everything, and knowing like every time that he like mentioned BTS or Jin, like knowing that crowd is like going crazy because they know what's about to happen.
Yeah. And you know what's kind of crazy too is like understanding that like he understands like kind of like what we're going.
Well, what
through.
he was saying there was like he was like hesitant at first, and it's like you shouldn't be hesitant of something just because it's different.
Yeah,
and it's kind of the same. We'll go into it after this, but let's actually watch the actual performance. That's what they came here for. So we'll give our analysis afterwards, or our theories and stuff like that. So let's get it.
Well, let's get it.
Let's get it popping. Yeah.
There you go. I was waiting for your cue.
Let's get it popping.
I haven't seen him yet. This is gonna be his last performance for a while. He's speaking directly to Army here too. Oh, hell yeah. I heard about this. They run to each other and hug. That's so cool.
That's wild.
Man, look how emotional everybody's getting.
That's so good. Bro, it sounds beautiful as hell, bro.
It really does.
That's touching, bro.
Got me in my feels a little bit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Ice Hurricane is anything.
Bro.
Thank you, Johnny, weird guy.
Bro, that went so hard.
Bro, that was good.
Yeah.
사랑합니다, 여러분들.
Damn.
Man, if that doesn't make you emotional, then I don't know what the hell will.
It's a combination of things, and it's not just the fact that this is his last song for a while, right, or his last performance or anything like that. Like that has a lot to do with it, but the actual lyrics and like the weight that they carry, like you can attribute, like the love. I mean, granted, like this song is to Army from Jin, but like if you are really thinking about it, those words and the lyrics, like you can apply them to any like part of like life and love that you're thinking about, right? Mm-hmm. So it's just really deep. Like it's really layered.
Yeah. Well, I feel like we've only been reacting to K-pop for like a year and so many months, right?
Right.
And it's like, as my fandom and appreciation for the band grows, right, I feel like there's always going to be people that were there since the beginning and have seen everything involved that I'm just like never going to really fully understand how that feels.
Yeah.
So like it's kind of like when I'm watching this, I feel like I'm watching like a love affair, like in a respectful way, with BTS and ARMY. It's like this like romantic thing that I'm watching, and so it's like. That's what I meant to say, that like I find like kinship, or how do you say, like commonality with the singer from Coldplay, because he gets it, like we get it, as somebody like spectators between this love affair,
And so I got emotional during that because, and I got emotional right around the same time that I did last night when I mentioned I did. The reason I got emotional last night was because obviously putting up our reaction to the video, reading everybody's comments, and then going online reading everybody's comments, and like how much it meant to them. And like I know everybody says that we're part of ARMY now, but like those people that you're talking about that have been there since day one, or been there, for years and years. Yeah. That to me, that's real ARMY.
Yeah.
And so reading with how this made them feel. When I was listening to it last night, it just like triggered in my head, and that's what made me emotional. And in this, because it's the words that he's singing, and especially I love you, and he's saying I love you to ARMY, and then seeing ARMY there, and you can see people emotional.
Yeah,
it's like it hits at a different level, because it's like you said, like you were mentioning, it's like for all those people that have been there since the beginning, it is like a real relationship, and you've got somebody that you've grown with, and somebody like Jin who's grown so much, and we've seen that in the Rise of Bang 10, and just overall in like his personality, and it's a scary thought that he has to go away. Again, he'll be okay, but still, it is like a relationship, and you've got this piece of you that's going away. And it's just the combination of the situation, the words. And if it was me, I'd also be crying on stage if I was with Coldplay. Because I've loved Coldplay as a child. So the fact that, I just, it's a lot of combination of things. So.
And I think it's important for because, right now the channel's kind of growing, right? And there's a lot of new viewers that are coming to the channel. And I think it's important to tell Army, is that we understand that we're just reactors, and what we're really trying to let them know is we appreciate y'all's love for this band because it's really it's so
real, and I love them as well, but it's just
but also
beyond dedication,
but it's also kind of showing that we show respect to that, it's you guys that have been there from the beginning, that we're like them before all the awards, before all that stuff, we know that we will never be that. And because we weren't there, we were catching up. And that's the only difference. It's
we're
catching up.
How we started, this is trendy. Let's react to it.
Yeah.
And then it's become this whole different thing. So for us, it has become organic. It didn't start out that way, but for most of Army, it was organic from the ground up from day one.
Yeah. And that's what I want to let them know is I felt like I understood what y'all are going through, him having to leave, and then
because I feel it now.
I feel we get it.
I get it.
But again, it's just that recognition. We feel it, but y'all must feel it even crazier. We recognize that. But we recognize real.
We're all in it together now, though. That's where we are. That's how far we've come along in such a short period of time. While we might not have been there from the day one, we feel that depth that Army has for the adoration that they have for the group and for the guys individually. And so we're right there with you.
So it's beautiful, and we're ready, to be there 2 years from now when the reunion. Want to witness the reunion
it's gonna be lit.
Army and Jin.
So we appreciate you stopping by here today. Come join us over on Patreon if you've never checked out that stuff. We got a bunch of free stuff, but if you want to stick around and support the channel, you're more than welcome to do that there. But also come join us over on Discord and Instagram. Discord's a good place to have conversations with us and hang out with the rest of the community, the AMP community. And Instagram's where we're post some funny stuff, and if stuff gets blocked, we usually put it over there. So, but hey,
do want to say that I if you haven't gotten your welcome message, let me know. I usually take care of them once a month, so sometimes they pack up a little bit. But I'm supposedly caught up now. I think there's maybe one or two of y'all on Instagram that haven't sent a message to. But if for whatever reason I got skipped, let me know.
And I'll get on his ass. But hey,
get on it.
We appreciate you stopping by here today, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Good shit, right, Maroki? Mm-hmm.